coloring friends, welcome back to my channel. I have today my finished pages for May and a lot of whips. So May was a super busy month for us with the kids finishing up school for the year and all the concerts and activities and play days and things that go along with that. So it was busy and I did not get as much coloring done as I would have liked to, but I did get a few good ones in and started on a few more. So I am going to go ahead and share that now. So I'm going to start with this Fierce and Fancy Fantasy Faces. And this is by Hannah Lynn. It's a pocket-sized book. I'm sure everyone's seen it around. This is my first finished page in this book, so I worked on this page here, and I did this for, I believe I got the prompt, color a grayscale page in my coloring game that I play at the beginning of the month, and I chose this page as a grayscale option to do. And yeah, I was going to say, I think I based it with marker, and then I'm trying to see. I think I did do a little bit of colored pencil shading on top. But the majority of it is marker. I tried to do some shading with marker, or blending, I guess, which I'm not the best at, but I'm learning, and this was a good experience. So, my plan on the book is to do, since you get a line art page and a grayscale page of each image, my plan is to do the line art page in all pencil and then try to do the grayscale page in marker and then use marker to do the shading. It'll encourage me to try that technique a little more and get a little more comfortable with it, because right now I'm not super comfortable with it. But oh, my page must have moved. I have a little bit of green there. That's going to be fun to try to cover up. All right, so that is the first one done. The next one is an exciting one because it is the buddy color I started months ago with My Starseed. I will link their channel in the description, and as well as their Instagram. But this is in Tiny Worlds by Matt Edwards, and I just finished this 2 days ago, and that's why this video is a little late coming out. It's because I was just determined, and I gave myself extra time so I could get this done, because I was like, it is getting done. I still have one other lingering buddy out there. I haven't forgotten about it. I need to get back to that too. And it was a mermaid, so it would have been perfect for May, but so this is the page here, the Knotted Oak Gnome Home. So cute. But man, did this take me a long time. Like a really, really long time. I just, the details, there's so many details. And then I think I would get paralyzed with color choice, and then I'd have to step back away from it again and wait for inspiration to hit me on what color I wanted to make all of these little things in here. I did it in all pencil. And I will put up my buddy's picture up here. Absolutely gorgeous. Really love how bold and vibrant and colorful and beautiful it is. Just wonderful. So yeah, but mine, I did use all pencil. I used a variety of different pencils. Excuse me, getting over a cold, so I'm a little froggy still. But yeah, I basically used whatever pencils I had around and just wanted to grab. So, but I do like how it turned out. And I was looking through the book and thinking, So are all the pages like this? Like, are they all gonna take this long? Cause, oh my word. I don't know. I definitely want to tackle another page in here, but it's gonna be a little bit, I think, because, oh man, it really did take me so long. I could not believe how long it took. But I do like the results, so. And it was fun to do the buddy, and fun to finally be finished with it. All right, let's see. Trying to fish through and find some other completeds before I move on to all the whips I've started. I do have one in this Spring Awakening Color by Number by Deborah Muller. I've just been kind of flipping my way through in order for the most part. And I did this one here, so these are just like for fun, relaxing. I'm not super worried about, because despite the fact that I'm using alcohol marker, it always shows the lines on this paper, and so I just learned to just take it for what it is. It's just meant to be fun. So that is the page I finished in this one. And let's see, I've got in Colors of Daydreams by Nicolette Delafray. I did do a video working on this page. This was a color palette challenge. I had gotten color palette challenge prompt in my game, I think, last month. And then this month I picked this again. It was for a different prompt. Flowers on the cover, maybe? I can't remember, but it was for a different prompt, but I still went ahead and did the color palette challenge with it because I had already had it all picked out and everything. So like I said, I have a video working on this, and I just used a color palette from the Coloring Heaven website, and those were the only pencils I was allowed to use in the picture, the only colors. I did use chalk pastel in the similar blue and yellow colors to do a little bit of a background, and it was fun. It was fun, and I like how it turned out. I think it's really pretty. Super springy vibes, so that was great. And that's in Colors of Daydreams by Nicolette Delafray. All right, I think I am missing my last finished page here. I'm going to pause for a second and track that down. All right, I have tracked down the missing book. So this one is The Lost Forest by Ghost Shrimp. And this is a new to me book. I got this at Walmart this past month. And I just wanted to dive in and color in it. It's so fun and quirky, and I was just excited to get into it. So I went with this page here, and I really did throw everything at this page, I think. I got a little crazy, maybe, but so the main picture is alcohol marker. I used a metallic gel pen to outline some of the details and the stars. I used stickles on these little, whatever these flying donut things are in the sky. And I used metallic watercolor paints on the clouds. I lined them with a white paint pen, I believe. And then the background is Neocolor 2s, which I'm not the most experienced with. So, yeah, I really just, we are a big, fun, sparkly mess here. But, I mean, I had fun with it. So, it's a little out there, especially for me, but I figure this coloring book is a little out there, so I felt like I had the liberty to go a little crazy with it, but it was fun. The page is so heavy now from what I've put on it, but lots of fun though. So that was my last finished page for the month. And then I have a few whips here. I have in the Creative Haven by the Sea Color by Number. This is by George Tufexis. And I have a start on a page here. You can see I've got my little magnifying glass. This is what I use as I color George Tufexis pages because I cannot read those numbers in the page otherwise. I do like how they, for the most part, disappear into the page once you color it. But yeah, I need a little extra help to see them, so I'll move it out of the way so you can actually see the full page here. I know you can only get some of the detail with it not being colored, but yeah, it's a fun little paddleboarding scene. So I'm gonna continue trucking on with that as I have time. I'm running out of space here. And then next one, I'm so disappointed about this one. This was another one that I really wanted to get done this month. This is in the Time Chamber by Daria Song. And this was, I got this in my game as it was a selection on the whip wheel when I spun my wheel containing all the whips that I have currently going. This was what came up. So I did work on it quite a bit. Talk about another time intensive thing. The basket of this hot air balloon is taking me quite a bit of time to do. And then I did work some on some of the ribbon up here and little details throughout. So I have a bit to go still, but I don't know, I'd say maybe halfway through the page. I'm kind of thinking I might use paint pen, black paint pen for the sky, and then go over it with some kind of stickle or sparkle, so it's like a sparkly night sky. I think that would be pretty. And I'm over halfway with the basket now, so that's good. And then I've just got a couple other little details and we'll be good. So yeah, I'm going to keep going with this one too. I would really like to get this finished soon because it was already a whip and then it came up as a whip for me to finish and I didn't. So, and I at this point, I've put enough time in this that I'd really like to see it all finished. So I keep looking at this page over here next door and trying to figure out how I would color this. I think I'll have to see this page all finished and try to do something coordinating on this side. And I think this is one where you're supposed to draw in your own thing here, because it says, through her opera glasses, the fairy saw. And I feel like you're supposed to put in there something that they're seeing. So, oh my, I don't know what I'm going to do with that either. If anybody has any good ideas, let me know. Simple things would be great because I am not the best at drawing, but yeah, I'm a little stumped on this page here, but we will see. Excuse me. All right, and then the last whip I have, this is the only mermaid that I colored in Mermaid, which was also kind of sad. This is in Coloring Heaven Mermaid Special, and my camera's going to go nuts because it does not ever like the Coloring Heaven magazine covers for some reason. And I started working on this beautiful mermaid here. This artwork is by Jamaica Murphy. Her name is Coral. And I think it's going to be really pretty once it's done. It's another one that I'm tempted to just keep out and keep working on. And I'm almost done the skin. I must have had to go somewhere because I stopped mid-arm here, which is an odd place to stop. But I do have the pencils I was using for that. I was working with um, these Mart Color. It was a skin tone pack of Mart Color. They're called pencils that I got off of Amazon. So I've been using those on this page, which I I do like. I like the way it's coming out. I'm not, again, not the most experienced with skin coloring, but I'm trying to get better. So, um, but yeah, just a little bit more of the skin, and then I think the rest of the page is going to go a lot quicker. So, because I really did, I had, I think 5 different colors here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, I've been using 6 different colors to get this skin the way I want it here. So, yeah, a lot of layering going on there. Um, but I was just trying to take my time with it and do the best I could. So, but yeah, that's it for May. Again, I wish I had more, but some months are going to be better than others, and I am proud of what I did manage to finish. So, Um, thank you so much for joining me and checking out what I worked on. I hope you're having a wonderful start to the summer so far, maybe getting into some summer coloring. I know that's what I'm excited for. So hopefully there will be lots more of that to come on this channel. And thanks again for being here. I will see you in the next one. Bye.